Hello everyone, it's a very windswept Zort Rider here and welcome to another week in toys and I'm talking to you from in my kitchen because I've just got back in from Smith's. I had to do a return trip to Smith's to pick up another one of these. The one that I had was faulty. I noticed this morning as I posed the leg, I noticed the plastic was shearing off. It looks like the joint had seized or something like that. So I have to go and swap my Star-Lord for another Star-Lord. So that's where I've just been. Shame out of paying another £1 parking to get it. But Smiths were great. So I swapped it and now I've got another version of it. And I did see something else I liked in there. But I haven't ordered it yet because I think it's... Well, I didn't buy it because I think it's cheaper online. So I might have a look and I might put a cheeky order in. I'm buying lots of toys again, aren't I? So today is Tuesday, the 2nd of October, and I've got me a little Pulsey parcel from...
Pulse Australia?
I've got a figure that shouldn't be coming in a box this bloody big for a start. So let's open it up and see what I've got. I think you'll be guessing what the pattern is to this week's Week in Toys and last week's Week in Toys because... Oh yeah, look at this. There's one little figure in there and a whole lot of packing parcels. So we have here Doctor Strange Supreme from the What If line. This is my third What If figure. This is the one, and Zombie Cap I really wanted. They were the two that I really wanted. This Zombie Cap and this Doctor Strange. I've obviously already got Captain Carter here, and I've got... T'Challa Star-Lord as well. So I am all in on this. I need another 1, 2, 3, 4 to finish the wave now, which would be cool, and the Watcher Builder figure. This figure, what confused me a bit then is I was checking to say this is number 4, so he comes with what looks like, is it the legs? I think it's the legs. But I can't see the legs in the packaging anywhere, unless they're hidden somewhere. I cannot see them. But this figure looks great. And the reason why I wanted this is the Doctor Strange figure. The one I picked up for the MCU shelf was so good. Guessing this might be loosely based on the same mould. You do get some effects in there and everything like that. You do get his new cloak that was in the What If show. But this looks great. I love this range of figures. I love the show. And yeah, I'm really excited to finish this wave of figures. There's bound to be a wave 2, isn't there? And there's bound to be a Build-A-Figure version of Ultron, which will be awesome if that happens. But yeah, I've got another Marvel figure. What a nice way to start the week. So today is Thursday, the 4th of October. And yes, I've got a fleece on today. And I've got my blanket on me like an old man because it is absolutely freezing here in the UK. But my postman has braved the cold and delivered me a parcel. A parcel that has been kicked in by the look of it. That's a right bang on that. But this is from Kapow Toys. So the reason why I ordered this parcel is actually due to my return visit to Smith's early on this week that you saw early on this video to pick up another version of Star-Lord here, or T'Challa Star-Lord, because the leg had completely snapped. It was hanging off after like a day of having it, so I picked up another one. Then Smiths were great about that. But I saw a figure in there that was reduced, and then I remember I saw that figure even cheaper online, so it was 30 quid. This figure was reduced in Smiths, but it was only $22.99 from Kapow. So we ordered it, and then I ordered something else as well. But you'll see what that was on in a minute. So it is Bumblebee movie thrust. This is really heavy actually. I haven't got the Starscream. I would like the Starscream. And with all the other figures coming out next year, I thought I'll start to pick up a few of the Bumblebee movie Studio Series figures again, because obviously there's Wheeljack coming out and a few more. I have got a lot of the Studio Series Bumblebee movie figures, and the figures that I went in virtually all in on. I'm missing the Cybertron, Bumblebee, Cliffjumper and Starscream. They're the only 3 I'm missing there. But I thought I'd pick up Thrust because it's a bit different. It's a bit different to pick up a Thrust first. I have got the Blitzwing, so the head is something that I'm familiar with, but it looks great. It looks great. Transforms into a Tetrajet. Well, yeah, I thought why not? It was reduced down to a deluxe price. It is a Voyager, so I thought I'd pick up that. So yeah, looking forward to taking him out. Now, I did pick up a another figure, as you saw previously, got our Doctor Strange here, which is absolutely awesome. And that is the third figure I picked up from this wave of Marvel What If. So what if I bought another one? You knew it was going to happen, didn't you? So I thought these were actually cheaper on Kapow. They were £2 cheaper. And I thought, well, I'm paying postage anyway, I might as well get something else. So I picked up Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. I think he comes with a foot. Yeah, the other foot here. So I'm missing... Who am I missing from this wave? I'm missing Zombie Cap. And I'm missing Nebula. And this is going to be the one that I don't really want to get. Because it's from the Loki series, and even though I like that series, I don't necessarily want the figure of that character. But she comes with the cloak. Would have made so much more sense if the cloak came with this one, but Hasbro been a bit naughty there. But Spidey Hunty Spider-Man, Zombie Hunter Spider-Man, or Zombie Hunty Spider, looks cool. It comes with a cape that normally comes with a Doctor Strange, so it's another Doctor Strange-like figure. A couple of hands, doesn't come with his Spidey shooting hands, which is quite... Oh, does it? Yeah, he does, there they are. Sorry, I missed that completely. But yeah, first time I've seen this in the flesh. Looks quite good. Again, animation accurate. Again, one of the main characters from that one episode, but he didn't appear in the last episode. But, you know what, I thought, he comes with a watcher leg. You can never have too many Spider-Man figures, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to pick that up as well. So well, from a builder figure point of view, I only need two figures. I might look on eBay to see if I can just get the builder figure pot, but the builder figure pot that I've seen on eBay is going for about 15 quid, and I might as well just buy the Siri figure. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, if I can get one for less than a tenner, I think I'll just buy the builder figure part separately. Why do toys always come on the same day? I've had another parcel, this one from Hasbro Pulse, and this one has been properly kicked in. Look at that, that's been proper booted, that has. But yeah, I picked this one up from Hasbro Pulse. It's a pre-order, and it should not be coming in a box this big. Barbecue. I saw this about 6 weeks ago, 5-6 weeks ago, in Forbidden Planet in Birmingham, and I passed on it because I thought I pre-ordered it from Comics and Cocktails, but obviously I hadn't. I'd ordered it from Hasbro Pulse, or else I would have probably cancelled with Pulse and picked it up back then. But you know what, I mean, this figure looks great. Dave shot and got this the other week. I think it was last week he got it. And it's stunning. It looks great. I love the axes, the gun, everything like that. The detail looks great. I know Dave had this when he was a kid, so he was saying in his video. I didn't have the barbecue figure at all, so this is a brand new character for me. But he did look cool. And this was actually announced the same time as Breaker was announced, if I remember rightly. And yeah, Breaker is now like 25, 27 quid everywhere. That's been properly reduced. I am tempted to pick it up, but I know there's some more pre-orders on the way around the corner, so I better not, had I? But you know what? Awesome. I have picked up barbecue, so I'm really, really happy about that. I've opened up the Zombie Hunter Spider-Man, who's pretty cool. The cape actually doesn't peg on. This Spider-Man's cool. It's a little bit rough around the edges in places where the paint worked, to be honest. A little bit of the silver's not great there, the black's not great there. The head can swap off. It's super, super tight Spidey head, which looks cool. I think that looks really, really cool, but it just looks like a generic Spider-Man. But it comes with these other hands on. These Spider-Man hands, and the red's different. So these are the web shooting hands, and these are the standard fists that come in the box. And you can see the red is completely different. Completely different shade of red, which is bizarre. The cape, or the cloak from Doctor Strange, is pretty cool as well. It's a cool figure. I'm happy I've got in on these, to be fair. I'm really, really happy I've got in on these. So today is Saturday the 6th of November, and I've got a parcel. It actually arrived yesterday, but I haven't had a chance to open it yet, so we'll open that one up in a second. But I did go to Smith's today to pick up an advent calendar for my son. Basically, he had a Pokemon one last year, and they've done another one this year, and I was kind of waiting for him to come into a local Smith's store. The nearest one that had them in stock was Castle Vale, but Amazon also had them in stock. But unfortunately, Amazon's prices went up by about it's about 45, 48 quid, something like that. And none of the other local smiths had it in stock, and they had 2 left today, so I just decided I'll go and get it for him. But they had a range of figures in that I've been kind of into collecting, but the price point's been too much. And I always have a little bit of a look at them, and you might have seen them before, these Masterverse figures. This is Man at Arms. I picked up this from the NEC Toy Fair for about £20, which I think is a fair price for these. Probably still a little bit too much, but they retail at 25 quid. I picked up the He-Man and Skeletor before the price increase, so they were $22.99 before they put up to $24.99. And I thought, well, I'm going to wait on these because they will come down in price. $24.99 is too much for these figures. 20 quid for a nice figure like Man at Arms, there was fair. Happy to pay for it at a toy fair to pick it up. But they just seem a little bit too expensive. I noticed today that all of the range that they had in had been reduced to, well, this is the odd thing, Evil Lyn was reduced to $19.99, which is one I do want to pick up. But all the other figures, Spycore from Wave 2, all of Wave 2, and Mossman and He-Man and Skeletor were reduced to $14.99. So I picked up Teela. I really want Evil Lyn, and I really want Beastman. They're the two that I really want to pick up, which I might go and have a look, see if I can get my hands on them at some point. I think that Evil Lyn's online for actually $14.99, not $19.99, so that might be a decent pickup. But Beastman isn't in stock online. So, yeah, I think 15 quid for these is fair enough. And Teela was an awesome character in that show. So, for 15 quid, I picked myself up a Teela. So, yeah, happy about that. And that's my fourth Revelations figures. I've got Skeletor, He-Man, Man at Arms, and now Teela. Now, this is another item that arrived yesterday, as I say. I haven't had a chance to open it yet. And this is from Comics and Cocktails. This was a pre-order. And it's for a figure that for a character we would have a version of this figure on it in this line. But when I saw this announcement, I had to jump on it because it looks so cool. And it is G.I. Joe Classified, Snake Eyes and Timber. This looks great. This looks really, really great. I really like the look of this because it comes with the more traditional weapons. It comes with his Uzi, a silencer pistol, a knife, and some other weapons that, to be honest, I might distribute amongst the other Joes that I've got to give them a few more realistic weapons. It comes with Timber, which is absolutely awesome. And this is more of the OG inspired version of Snake Eyes, the original toy version of Snake Eyes. I never had this version. I had the one with the silver eyes and the swords on his chest. Interesting thing about the original Snake Eyes figure is that they did in black because they used a lot of the paint budget on the other figures. So they just did one figure black, and he was the most light one in the line, which is crazy. So the interesting thing about this Snake Eyes is he doesn't come with a sword, which I was not. It's not that I'm disappointed about it, but it's probably the only reason why I'm keeping my other Snake Eyes now. And I'm questioning, do I keep that other Snake Eyes? Do I need another version of Snake Eyes in my collection? I probably don't. But Timber here looks great. Comes with the 2 head sculpts, the more subdued husky look and a attack dog look. But yeah, it looks really cool. The artwork that we all know and love on the back. I think we've got all of these figures now. Even see that there. Is that one there? Who's that one there? No, that one there. See that one? That's a Viper. I haven't got that because Dave Shotton keeps buying them all. But yeah, other than that, I've managed to get hold of every other figure I wanted. Beachhead, I didn't get him either. I wish I did pick him up, but hopefully he'll get a reissue at some point. But yeah, I mean, it's a great line of figures. I really enjoy these figures. I think this probably is looking one of the best ones, to be honest with you. I think they are going down a more classic route now, so half the figures I bought, like this Duke for example, will probably be replaced at some point with a more original looking Duke. But yeah, so I picked up Timber and Snake Eyes. It's been a pretty good week, hasn't it? Been a pretty good week for toys. So yeah, that's it for this week in toys. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you again next week.
Hello everyone, it's Prime vs Puberty here, and welcome to another video. And I've just found this awesome figure. Welcome to the channel. And this is another one of these figures that have just fell out of someone's anus when they got back from the airport. I was as shocked as you as the feces-covered bumblebee appeared on my doorstep, but I'm so happy to show you this awesome figure, and Hasbro have done an amazing job of letting that person shove up action figures up his anus in the toilets at work. So thank you, Hasbro.